Hello students of class 6. So today I am going to discuss the remaining part of this exercise, that is exercise 9.2. So already I have discussed up to question number 2. So now in this lecture I am starting from question number 3. Here it is written, solve to find the value of unknown. So what is unknown? Unknown is a variable alphabet which is written in the question. So I am doing number E. You can see the question. It is written 1.2y is equal to 14.4. So as you all know, we have to find the value of unknown. Here unknown is y. So you know that we have to first check that which number is multiplied with y or which number is added to y. So here you can see 1.2 is multiplied with y. So for making y alone, for keeping y alone in the left hand side, we have to remove 1.2 from the left hand side. So for removing 1.2 from left hand side, we have to divide by that 1.2 in left hand side as well as right hand side. So we have to write here, dividing both sides by 1.2, we get 1.2y by 1.2 is equal to 14.4 by 1.2. 1.2 will get cancelled, and see, this is an equation. So before writing an equation you have to write the implies symbol. Okay, so this symbol you have to write. So implies that 1.2 will get cancelled, you will get y, and after simplifying this you will get 12. Okay, so 12 is the value of the unknown. Okay, so see, the next question is number G. 4t is equal to 200. We have to remove the 4 from left hand side. For removing it, we have to divide both sides by 4. Okay, so 4 will get cancelled, you will get t, and 4 will be cancelled with 200. So 4 5s are, so this will be 50. Okay, so you can write like this also inside the bracket. What you are doing, you have to write inside the bracket. Okay, so come to number J. Here it is given x by 4 is equal to 1 by 8. So here we have to multiply both sides by 4 because 4 is divided here, it is in denominator. So we have to multiply by 4, and here plus 4 is written. So plus 4 or 4, you know that both are same. So if you not write plus 4, then plus, then also it will be correct. Okay, so multiplying 4 to both sides of this equation, 4 will get cancelled, you will get x in left hand side, and this 4 1s are, 4 2s are. After cancelling we will get 1 by 2. So this is the solution. Next number K is z by 7 is equal to 1 by 21. Here also you have to write multiplying both sides by 7. Okay, so 7 will get cancelled, you will get z, and this will get cancelled, so you will get 1 by 3. So the value of z is 1 by 3. So next question is number 4. Here you have to again solve and you have to find the value of unknown. Okay, so in A number you can see you have to find the value of t. T is unknown. So you have to do in a systematic way, as our method also say that we have to do in a systematic manner. Okay, so here first of all we have to remove the 8. For removing 8 we have to multiply by 8 on both sides. Okay, so after removing the 8 from left hand side, next we have to go for 7. That means we have to remove 7. So as we see, 7 is multiplied with t, that means we have to divide by 7. So whenever we are dividing anything to any side, so we have to divide by the same number on other side also. Already I discussed in the last lecture. So here I am dividing by 7 in the right hand side. So by that way I will get t is equal to what? Final value is t is equal to 16. One more thing students, sometimes there may be mistake in cancellation, so please try to correct that things, because sometimes while doing very fast now, sometimes sometimes I may write something else. So just try to correct the things. Okay, but see the concept part there should not be any mistake. If there is any problem in the concept part, then please share with me. But see, calculation maybe there will be some mistake while I do some questions. Sometimes I write very fast, so in that case there may be problem. So just try to correct the things. Okay, so don't mind and just try to correct the things, but just keep one thing in mind: if there is any doubt or difficulty in concept part, then please share that part with me, because if you have any difficulty in the concept part now, then it will be a problem in your later, that means in your higher class also. Okay, so try to share the things with me. Okay, so students, the next is number C. Here also we have to find the value of t. So step by step method we have to do. So we are multiplying 3 in both the sides. So by that way 3 will get cancelled, and 6.2 into 3 will be 18.6. How to multiply a decimal number with a whole number, we already know it. Okay, so this will be 18.6. So after that we have to remove 2 from left hand side. So we have to divide by 2 in left hand side and right hand side also. So we are writing here dividing both sides by 2. Okay, so after that we are getting the value of t as 9.3. See students, the next question is question number 5. Here we have to find the value of unknown. Okay, so in a number we have to find the value of x. That means you have to remove minus 3 from left hand side. So for that we will add we will add 3 to both sides. Okay, so this will become how much? X minus 3 plus 3, and this will be 4 plus 3. So in bracket you have to write adding 3 to both sides. Okay, so minus 3 plus 3 will get cancelled, or you can say it will become 0. So this will be x and you will get 7. So the value of x is equal to 7. Similarly here you can add 24 to both sides. Okay, so plus 24, and this will be minus 50 plus 24. So I am not writing in the bracket again. You can write. Now you got the steps how to do it. Okay, so you have to write adding 24 to both sides. So minus 24 plus 24 will become 0. It will become k, and minus 50 plus 24 will be this will be 2. So minus 26. Okay. So this is a bigger number, and before bigger number we have minus symbol. So final answer will be the value of k is minus 26. So students, the next question, that is question number 6, is also same. Just I am doing one question from question number 6, and that is question number D. Okay, so D here 4x plus 5 is equal to 17. We have to find the value of x. So see, for finding the value of x, first of all you have to remove 5. So for removing 5, we have to subtract 5 from both sides. Okay, so 5 minus 5 will become 0. So this will be 4x. 17 minus 5 will become 12. So dividing both sides by 4 now, you have to write here, okay, subtracting both sides, subtracting 5 from both sides. Next here you have to write dividing 4 in both sides. So you will get 4x by 4, and this will be 12 by 4. So this will become x, and this will become 3. Okay, so the value of x is 3. Okay students, so try to do the remaining question. They are very simple, but you have to follow the steps. Okay, so next is number 7. So see, in a number it is given that take a number which is 6 times, you have to take 6 times of that number and you have to add 7 to it, so that you will get 19. So according to the condition, you have to first write let the number be x. Okay, you have to take that number. So just represent that number as x, y or z, anything, any alphabet you can take. So according to question we can write, it is given 6 is multiplied, that is 6 times a number, that means 6 is multiplied with x, and we have to increase it by 7, that means we have to add 7 to it. So after adding 7 to it, it will become what? 6 into x plus 7 is 19, that means is equal to 19. So 6 into x would be 6x plus 7 equal to 19. Rest you can solve it. This question is same as number D which I have solved earlier, that is question number 6D. First of all you have to remove 7, that means you have to subtract 7 from both sides, and then you have to divide by 6, so that in left hand side we will get only x. Okay. Similarly in number B, already they are taking a number x and they are saying you have to multiply x with 7, so that you will get 56 as the answer. So now you have to find the value of x. So after dividing both sides by 7, you will get your x. Okay. Next I am doing number D. Here in number D it is written that I am an integer. That means you have to take an integer. So let the integer be x. Okay, because there is no alphabet they are mentioning here, so we have to take that alphabet. That alphabet will be x. When you subtract from 4 from me, that means when we subtract 4 from this, we'll get 16. Okay, so that means you have to subtract 4 from that number, we will get 16, that means equal to 16. Next you have to find the value of x, so adding 4 to both sides, you will get your x. Okay, that will be 20. Okay, so students, please try to do the remaining question and chapter checkup question. There are many questions, so I am giving it to you, but see, the question are not difficult, just you have to do stepwise, in a stepwise manner. In next Zoom class, again I am going to discuss this exercise and chapter checkup as well as, okay, as well as I will discuss the chapter checkup. Okay, so try to finish the exercise, and if you face any difficulty, any doubt, you can ask in WhatsApp. Okay, and one more thing students, I am facing difficulty because there is very much network problem. I am making the video but it is not uploading, so please try to do, okay, try to go forward and you can read it by yourself also. There are some topics which is very easy, very simple, so don't stop. Okay, just try and try. Okay, go forward and try to learn new topics. Okay, so next chapter will be ratio and proportion, so I am going to start that ratio and proportion also. Okay students, thank you.